Greetings everyone, please give a moment to make sure everything's set on. Luckily, Heroes 2's loadout's not working this week, hence why I have the game already loaded up rather than main menu, because just out of paranoia that it's not going to work. Like, YouTube, it seems like it's been taking a longer and longer time to actually recognize the live stream. Everything's good. Give me another moment to check my other computer. Disable the review of users and resources. And looks like everything's good to go. So let's go and get started. Oh wait, I realized something as well. Forgot my macros, the key rebinds I have. There we go, much better. So let's go and get started. Greetings everyone, and Great here with another Couple Heroes 2 replay straight from Light Games lobby. On top left side is the blue OKW, we have Banal Fish. On the bottom right side is the red British, we have Riftwalker. We do have immediate doctrinal lock-in of the Breakthrough Doctrine. Kinds of Fusiliers are immediately being deployed on out. More intersection down here. May I for Vickers, but probably I for more infantry sections. He has locked in a doctrine. The Special Weapons Regiment, which will give him access to tank hunter infantry sections with armed with AT rifles, and it can be upgraded to swap them out for some Piets. Sandbags going on up, bit of wire here to wire off the heavy cover. We do now have a third intersection on the build queue, secondary Panzer Fusiliers on the build queue as well. We got these sandbags not fully built. He will stop building them. Brings the other squad forward, help provide some firepower, gain some good volleys onto the Storm Pioneers. Panzer Fusiliers skirmishing along the edge, trying to re-advance. Get some damage on the squad, trying to build some sandbags, but now he has some sandbags there. Panzer Fusiliers get inside the garrison. That's not going to be great. The intersection squad will win out. Heavy cover is better than garrison cover. But of course, got the Storm Pioneers flanking on around. He's being focused down there. He is behind light cover. Intersection, maybe a mix of heavy and no cover. And of course, got this intersection back down here, providing some good fire support on the intersections or on Storm Pioneers as well. The intersection has some damage, trying to flank around. All 5 guys are firing, but severely outnumbered. Volksgrenadiers making their way down to some light cover. This intersection's right there. Panzer Fusiliers going to stall out as long as they can, but they will lose this engagement. Additionally, there's no additional squads for the OKW players. Going for another Panzer Fusilier. Got a little bit too much manpower there. Going to reinforce Storm Pioneer as well, and he is bleeding off capturing pressure. If you look at the mini map,
machine gun crew ready and waiting.
These forces, the British player has great fuel control. The OKW player only has 2 strategic points, while the British player has 2 strategic points, as well as a fuel and munitions sector, effectively giving 4 strategic points. As Fusiliers find a bit of a volley there on the infantry section. Does consider the garrison. Not a great garrison to be inside of.
The platoon command post is finished and ready for use.
As the Fusiliers will get overran. Falls back maybe a little bit too early. He is behind some good heavy cover. Gains of this garrison. It's not a great garrison to be inside of. By the way, Vickers have been deploying fields, rotating around to somewhere. He may be eyeing for the Platoon. Oh no, here he already has built the platoon command post. Could probably eye for some medics to get his guys healed on up. We do have this intersection eyeing some sandbags in the center. Panzer Fusiliers pushing me forward, engaging the intersection.
A capture point is being overrun.
Vickers firing away. Does get a good volley there, forcing him back. If he would advance to heavy cover, he should have been fine.
Enemy threatening a capture point.
Does get some medical supplies in this intersection squad. He may be eyeing for just mass medical supplies, which will give him quite a bit of flexibility. Section moving around, trying to find opportunity to capture that sector. It is a cut off sector, but we'll be cutting off nothing. As the Fusiliers get some good damage there, focusing down quite nicely. No additional squads nearby to provide aid for either side. He does go ahead and fall on back. As the Fusiliers making their way down south, we do have the Sturm Pioneers being pushed forward with breakthrough, rapid decapture sectors. Maybe really not worth it. It helps with decapturing rather than full capture than actually capturing the sector, but it definitely will help out. You will actually cover quite a bit of ground. Very good use of breakthrough. Maybe I'm mistaken because he just got a whole bunch of sectors just decaptured, and now he's still charging forward. He's trying to overrun the Vickers. So, yeah, very good use of breakthrough. I don't really rate the ability all that great. For 35 missions, I suppose it can be quite nice. It does last for quite some time as well, so he just literally seized every single territory from the British player. So the British player has no sectors in supply, so excellent breakthrough. I stand corrected. Not a great ability, but in this case, was definitely not a bad ability. We do have a bit of Panzer Fusiliers behind some heavy cover. Intersection have making their way up north. An eye for a bit of light cover. These intersections moving around.
HQ operations now underway.
He is getting some good damage onto that Volksgrenadiers. Does has to retarget towards this guy here.
An infantry section of Tommies has been trained.
He does get the 5-man squad upgrade, so these intersections are much, much better. Does fall back there. This guy, he could get healed on up, but also perhaps needs to be... Yeah, just probably just needs healed on up. You now have a tank hunter squad still on the field. He may rely on it for anti-tank purposes. He's going to start to activate the mechanized battle group support, so it could give him access to a flak half track.
Ready to be deployed.
Once he sees a tank hunter, he is going for the flak half track now. Oops. Volksgrenadiers or Sturm Pioneers do get forced them back. There are no Volksgrenadiers on this map. Wait, what? How did he get that bulletin? He may be using some sort of bug to get this bulletin here. Or maybe something involved in the loadouts not loading properly, because that is not an OKW bulletin.
Flak half track is ready for deployment.
Okay, maybe I'm going crazy, but I'm pretty sure that's only exclusive to the Wehrmacht and Soviets.
An officer has reported for
And seeing the amount of Panzer Fusiliers, maybe there's some sort of display issue where it's actually supposed to be the Panzer Fusilier bulletin. I don't think this will affect Panzer Fusiliers. Maybe it does affect Panzer Fusiliers. I have no idea. Panzer Fusiliers push forward. We got the flak half track engaged with the Vickers. Does get it suppressed and does
Infantry
fall
squad
back.
trained and ready to go.
Got additional tank hunter sections on the field, so he has 3 regular intersections to tank hunter. Tank hunters do have access to
Downed
heat
enemies trying to take a
grenades.
point from
They
us.
can also be upgraded to Piets to get a bit more firepower.
Supplies looking a bit squiffy. Line's been cut.
Another round of breakthrough being deployed on the field. Very nice. Let's get a bit of fire there. 2
Typical enemy
sections
trick, isn't it?
and a tank hunter section push way forward. The tank hunter section is probably gone a bit too far forward. He can be upgraded with Mills
supply carrier
bombs
is
to
ready to
provide
supply
some
our
more
units.
anti-infantry support. Black half track now engaged in the tank hunter. Finds a nice engagement there. Does stop the point from being decaptured. Does get suppressed by the Vickers.
Attack nearby enemy vehicles.
Incendiary grenade. Oh, frag stick grenade does get a great hit there. Does get the decapture.
Enemy got one of our squads.
Oh, and that squad did get wiped out there.
Crew stand ready.
We now got the Shum officer now deployed on the field. Up north, we do have the Transfusiliers engaging the intersection. We got another tank hunter section, so he's going for mass tank hunter.
Our capture point. They're trying to take it.
As the Fusiliers for G43s be more than plenty, but right now he just simply does not have enough munitions for it. Getting some great damage there. We do have healing back here, so going for another SW's half track designed for the sheer panzer quarters. This region may be good for our sheer panzer quarters. Could try deploying it here to help provide coverage for the VP as well. Gotta be careful though, not to be ambushed by the tank hunter section. Maybe he should try escorting the SW's half track with the Sturm Pioneers. And so if the tank hunters try to advance forward on hitting the sheer panzer quarters, he can perhaps charge forward and gun him down instead. Vickers and section now engaging the Panzer Fusiliers as well as the tank hunter section with one guy.
Get fire on that infantry.
Your section squad does fall back. As Fusiliers advance way forward, capturing up this VP. We've got quite a bit of units here, including a tank hunter. Does charge on out, and now the Flak half track could advance with the G43 squad getting nice and close. Finds a volley there. Does destroy the heavy cover, does get suppression. Maybe the heavy cover's not fully destroyed.
Enemy threatening a capture
These guys
point.
do take some damage there. We now have the Shum officer pushing forward, getting some good suppression onto the unit. We do have now a Vickers section. Oh, he's actually deployed out the
Our supply line's
half
broken.
track there, so now you can deploy out some Vickers Ks. Oh, good. I guess I always remember that for a time frame that they made it so that the drop weapons required the weapon rack, but they luckily got rid of that. You could try mounting up that squad with any of these squads and try to hunt down the Flak half track. Pietz and Boise T could be useful with that, and Vickers could be useful against everything. Speaking about Vickers, Vickers set on up. Trying to fire away. D43 squad seemed to do a bit of damage. I heard a bit of grenades been thrown. Does get inside the garrison. Does have a number of windows firing, hitting that squad. Does pin down one of the tank hunters. G43 squad needs to fall back. About to get wiped on out. The other G4
Half track has been converted
Boys
to
AT rifle
intercept
squad does
point.
fall back. Vickers advancing.
Trying to take a point from us.
These forces do get suppressed.
Enemy causing trouble. Trying to take one
Does
of our
get
points.
suppressed there. Another squad gets suppressed and forced them back as well.
A capture point is being overrun.
Enemy player feels like he has great field control, activating breakthrough once again. Trying rapid capture these sectors. Only helps with decapture, not the full capture. Down south, we do have now the intersection and Fusiliers engage each other. This will be rapid decapture, but it does interrupt the decapture. And the 5-man squad, I think, should win out, but does fall back.
The enemy cut our supply line.
Intersection squad does fall back. Vickers engaging, Pietz as well, or Boys AT rifles.
Our capture point. They're trying to take it.
This guy is getting hit hard. Tank rifle not doing all too well. 6 powder doing quite well. Does get out of range. All-Star getting pretty close to Emergency 1. Victor's taking some damage there. Poison T's hitting the Prince Fusilier. Grim Officer now Emergency 1. Not getting many kills, just a lot of damage. And now look at the Prince Fusilier squad falling back. Grim Pioneers repairing up the Black Half-Track, going for an Oberstdorf. He has already plenty of infantry in the field, so it's maybe not really worth it. Good hit there for the Flak Half-Track. Really wants to get that volley off, but can't risk the AT rifles and the 6-pounder. Force by the ground there, rolls a miss. No company command post just yet. He has enough fuel for it, and soon be enough manpower. Your Panzer Quarters is deployed in the field. Has been authorizations now upgraded, going for Kenner Warfare. I'll make sure he has a bit of AT. As the Fusiliers taking a bit of damage there. Vickers getting nice and close. Vickers being forced on back there. Overall, the British player is doing quite well in VPs. Got a slight advantage for the OKW player, but nothing too significant.
Enemy threatening a capture point.
Starting to fire away there.
We're losing a capture point.
Grim Pioneers advance way forward, and the intersection squad does fall back. I'm so surprised we don't see Mills Bomb research. Platoon command post, or company command post is filled. You may eye for a Centaur or Cromwell. Grenade's been thrown, does avoid it. This round are falling on back. Vickers getting some good damage there. We've got the officer and Fusiliers trying to flank around. Could have this squad help protect the flank. Vickers being re-engaged.
A capture point is being overrun.
6-pounder push Wraith setting up there to protect his, try to help hit that squad. Does get Mark targeted there by the Sturm officer. Deep sections now engaging over here. Oberstdorf advances his way forward. Oberstdorf may have not made himself known just yet. And kind of just advances his way forward. 6-pounder does find a good hit there on this Black Half-Track, who's now a veteran C2. Get a bit of damage there onto that intersection from the Oberstdorf. Beyond all this intersection push way forward, could really stay back and get healed on the top. Your Panzer Corps is firing away in a defensive position, nothing too aggressive. And we got the Oberstdorf squad getting forced him back. He really does use the medical supplies there. It does take a moment to be out of combat to get healed on up. This other squad's moving around to capture some sectors.
Ready for action again. Ready to shoot.
Where do you need us?
He loads up the Vickers in the back of the half-track. Only the defensive gunners can actually be shown there.
Any orders?
I think you load on the back of that actually for the healing. Yeah, he's using that for the healing. Very nice. Takes a bit of extra micro for that,
Our
but
capture
not
point.
bad.
They're trying to take it.
We do now have a Cromwell on the build queue. Tank Hunter receiving some damage there. Panzer Fusiliers and Officer getting some great damage on him. Also have Track throwing some rounds in as well. Vicker is sitting on up, being easy flank and easy retreat. 6-pounder moving around. Tank Hunter squad falling back. Got these forces skirmishing around, some
Cromwell
hits
gun
there.
tank. Damned enemies
Fresh
trying to
Cromwell.
take a
His
point
one does. The Oakland player has enough fuel for a Panzer IV. Maybe eyeing for something a little bit more heavy. I doubt he's going for the Yag Tiger, but he may be eyeing straight for the Yag Tiger. Yag Tiger can actually be decent for anti-infantry support with its abilities. It does cost a bit of initiatives, however. Going for some crushes there. Some great crushes. Does initiate the retreat, but Kenworth gets a hit. 6-pounder does take out the flak half track. Kenworth gets some hits there under the Cromwell. This intersection does fall
We're
back
losing a
there.
capture point.
As Fuzzer are pushing forward, trying to fight from some light cover. Medic now being deployed on out. As Fuzzer is now falling back. One Pioneer takes some damage. That intersection squad does fall back there. This Pioneer falls back as well. OKW command, not command tank. I can't speak. Panzer IV not being on the field. Man, what a great day not to have much sleep. Can't pronounce the basic words.
Ready to utilize breakthrough tactics.
Ostroupen getting some excellent damage. Ostroupen, Obersadatsen. Blah. I'm really messing everything up now. We now have the Pescuzers getting some damage onto the intersection, forcing him back. Panzer IV not being upgraded at the moment. He has enough munitions to probably warrant it.
Battle damage estimates show the enemy at 300 points.
Bet 3 onto the officer. Howdy. Stick grenade has been thrown. Mechanical Warfare not firing away, of course. No need to. 6-pounder setting up pushes way forward. Gets a good pin there onto the Panzer IV. Obersadatsen and Panzer Boosters heading down south. Getting some damage there onto the intersection. Cromwell repaired. Makes its way forward. Rolls a miss there. Throws around into the carcass. I think there was a carcass there. Or at least into terrain.
Supplies looking a bit squiffy. Line's been cut.
Overall, even though the OKW Panzer IV is wounded, I think he'll still win out the fight versus the Cromwell in most situations due to its very high armor rate. As Wizards do get forced on back. Over here, we do now have the Panzer IV. Does get a bit of splash hit there. AT rifles hitting the Panzer IV. Put it there on the Panzer IV. It needs to fall back. It can still withstand one 6-pounder shot. Oh, anti-tank rifle grenade does save the also from being crushed. Obersadatsen falling back.
Have arrived on the front.
Trump Pioneers do fall back there, and we've got this intersection firing away, but should not get the wipe. Catching out this southern sector as well. Right now, the OKW player has a decent amount of command points. Intersections pushing way forward. Vickers setting on up. He could perhaps use the healing ability from the sky to get the Vickers healed on up.
Sappers back to full strength.
Charges way forward. Should be able to get this overran, no problem. Now got more G43s on the field as well.
The Cromwell's ready to roll.
Cromwell now making his way down south to engage. I think so. It looks, I got inventories loaded, though there is still a bit of a weird bug of this OKW player has recruit training infantry, the Soviet/Austere bulletin. So I have no idea if it's 100%, but it is better. Bit of damage here. Got these forces heading down south.
Awaiting orders.
Your section's now engaging the Shroom officer. He is behind some light cover. Had a bit of mixed heavy cover there as well.
Cromwell tank, reporting for orders.
New section moving around. Pass forward about to take a good shot. It's a good hit there.
Enemy causing trouble, trying to take one of our points.
Good hits there. Cromwell push way forward. Rolls a miss there on that screw. Hands-4 make his way down the south. Hands-4 is slightly damaged, but nothing too significant. Maybe enough for a heat grenade, though. There's a good pin there from the Cromwell. Bounce in return. Again, Warfare does set up in a good position, but does not get shot off.
Command half-track has been permanently established as a static post.
Enemy movement! On the flank! Pay attention. Orders.
Section making his way back behind the destroyed car. Will get flanked by the officer, who's now veteran C4, almost veteran C5. Does get direct hit onto his own section squad. Also does fall back at time. Henceforth, making some shots. We're seeing some shots, but Kenny Roper rolls a miss there. Intersections engaging the Fusilier. He does fall back. Cromwell is at full health at the moment.
We've 200 points remaining.
Both options up here. We do now have the Fusiliers backing on off. Makes way up north, does get a decent miss there. Vickers do force back to Obershausen. Got the Panzer Fusiliers there. They can get heavy cover there and fight quite well. Kenneworfer does roll a miss there. Thought I heard a rifle grenade. Maybe it's just a flare. Yep, do have a flare fired off from the squad. Not sure to where though.
Orders, sir.
New section capturing up to such a VP. We've got a double or capture in favor of the British player now, but he's still pretty far in VPs. Both the officers now eventually C5. The officer himself does have an STG. Also not sure how effective it is. We now got marked target there. Let's start falling back. Now the concentration fire operation, which is the heavy siege artillery. Officer needs to fall back, taking some damage. He is soft turning away. He's trying to avoid the artillery barrage. May see a pair of anti-tank rifle grenades. C1. One does fall back. And does get the hit and snares the engine. 2 shots. The Cromwell's dead. 2 pens, I should say. Rolls a miss there. Bounce on the OKW Pens 4. Good pen there from the OKW Pens 4. I think rifle grenade does connect. Secondary Cromwell point of view. Cromwell does go down. And does get plinked to death by the tank rifle grenades. As Fusiliers do force back those squads, everything does fall back. Now we've got some more headquarters shots.
Enemy threatening a capture point. Looks like the Okinawa player is saving for the Jag Tiger. Almost has enough. He has enough fuel for it. He needs a lot more manpower. It's actually going for a Panther. I'm not sure what's better at this point. Panther, Jag Tiger.
The Panther's probably a better option, but would I go for the Jag Tiger? Yes, I would. He hasn't really had the munitions income to really support out its high explosive barrages, though he's gotten all of his upgrades, so all the munitions incomes he's maintaining he can be used on abilities of various sorts. Got some good pressure there onto the Obslots and forcing back. Pioneers just bracing the sandbags. Anti-tank rifles are slowly destroying that sandbag. Carmel pushes his way forward. Does get Forcem back there. Does get some damage and does escape on out of there. Pursuits up here are going to be dealing a miss. Taking some damage there. Panther pushes way forward, rolls another miss. Keep section here. Visiting section is engaging the Panzer Fusiliers. Force retreat here. Panther's advancing. That is a Vickers, not 18 rifle. There's anti-tank rifles. Does get back to C3 of that little plank. Six Rider is being flanked by the officer. Only the two Obslots and bodyguards are engaging. Now got the G43 squad here. Jag Tiger's whole unit does not do as much as the King Tiger in 1v1s or even 2v2s, the best tank destroyer, but Abs does. The Jag Tiger does have the high explosive barrage. It is actually a nice ability when it comes to anti-infantry purposes. It's actually not that bad, but of course, that's quite a bit of investment for an anti-tank unit to be only fighting against infantry. The Panthers overall is probably the better option if you really want anti-tank. Nice thing about the Jag Tiger compared to the King Tiger is you need one less structure. So that does have one little advantage though. Does get flinked a little bit there. Cromwell takes a hit as well. Heat grenade connects. As Fusiliers engaging the intersection, there are 3 windows on the side. An okay spot for a 4-man squad. 4 remaining men, so I should say. Again, we're pushing a bit too far forward, and we've also got some engineers here.
Engine ticking over.
Don't see Hammer nor Anvil at the moment. And that Panzer squad does fall back. He has actually gotten the mechanized HQ on the field as well, so he has all 3 structures, so he maybe is going to be eyeing for a King Tiger. He does have the repair engineers, maybe got it out for the repair engineers.
Infantry ready to utilize breakthrough tactics. We now stand at 300 points.
As Fusiliers now engaging the intersection, Vickers does fall back. Oh, and that one does escape out of there. Panther has fired his fire, no Pinto Melt, which is just fine. Ganworker got a good hit here.
Fight for us.
Our supply line's broken.
True. I still say the Jag Tiger could still generally be useful in 2v2s. Definitely not really good asset in 1v1, sort of like the Elephant. Because there's just simply not enough threats for him. And the heavy armor penetration is sure going to be very nice against fighting against heavy tanks, but most of that stuff against at least British composition, a Yagcons would be just fine for that. You don't really need super heavy armor pen against British units, since the heaviest thing they have is either the Churchill's, the variations. Regular Churchill has less armor, more health, and the Aviarian Crocodile has less health, more armor, 290 armor if I remember correctly. Does get a full wipe down the Shroom Pioneers.
I say, promotion! I say, that one's stretched ready to go. All ready. Ticket ready. Under attack.
Cromwell getting some decent damage there. I sometimes love how sometimes the engine really starts sparking. Not sure what it's called.
Anti-tanker is engaged.
Again, Warfare does get a decent hit there onto the Cromwell. The two good hits there, but got the intersection pushed away forward.
A new infantry section is ready for battle.
Deploys out in regular intersection, you know. I don't know if that's a great idea at this moment. He does have a second Cromwell in the field. Tank Hunter takes some damage there. Panther could take time to destroy the sandbags.
A capture point is being overrun.
Ready for
Cromwell
trouble.
now receiving some repairs. Got these forces up here. They push down south, but the Vickers here, 6-pounder not set on up. Veteran C2, each section here to capture the fuel sector. The Okada player doesn't really need too much more fuel. He probably has plenty of fuel for the rest of the game. The Okada player, not sure what he should deploy out next. As of Wars, maybe probably be a good idea. He could eye for a King Tiger. This one doesn't really have anything super heavy, so King Tiger is probably a really good option. You could try eyeing for Stukas of Foos. But most of his bonus composition is a little bit mobile, so it'd be a bit harder to land those barrages. Each section getting hit. Cromwell may butt its head against the structure. He does drop a Vickers. Does get a full wipe here as well. Trying to go for some crushes, getting some great crushes there. No squad wipes.
Action.
Light engaging the Vickers. Oh, and the Panther actually got hit pretty hard. Oh, it got plinked a little bit. 6-pounders in the region as well. Getting plinked a little bit more. And a little bit poor control there. He should have kept on driving.
Medium tank was destroyed.
And now he has nothing really threatening to engage these Cromwells. He does get an engine crit there. But he needs to hit another Beacon Warfare this moment in time.
Unit lost. Dash it all.
He does lose the Vickers. Or not the Vickers, something else. Light engaging. Does get a good hit there with the Beacon Warfare onto the Cromwell. Got it back on off. Both of his engines now critted. He's just reverse move back home. Got a half track here. Also got a smoke barrage there from the leg. Or maybe that's from the Cromwell. Sorry, I'm out of it today. Beacon Warfare rolls a miss. There's another pen there. Cromwell's straight forward. These quick hits. One more shot, he's maybe dead. Trying to focus him down with this fresh section. Gets abandoned.
The enemy destroyed a vehicle.
Does fall back there. Vickers engaging.
Anti-tank gun gone. I say,
A lag needs eye for a barrage on top of the carcass, the Cromwell. The section pushes way forward. It does. Oh, very nice. Besides destroyed himself. I say that's good sportsmanship because I find the abandoned vehicle a stupid mechanic, at least in multiplayer. In single player, that's fine. In multiplayer, I do not like it.
causing trouble, trying to take
It basically takes the dropping weapons, slot weapons like bars, to ludicrous extreme.
Lockboats, prepare to move.
Not sure. Maybe he was busy microing somewhere else.
Back to full strength.
Each section here, quite wounded. Will be easily forcing back, plus efficiency of Obsassin. Right now, the efficiency to Obsassin. Ooh, maybe go to that Vickers. Trying to re-pick up the Vickers here with the each section. The officer picks up the Vicker. Not sure how effective the officer is with Vickers. Obsassin, or not Obsassin, Handsome Fusiliers falling back. This one as well. Okuto players not investing his fuel. He hasn't been in manpower reserve, but we believe he is going for the King Tiger. Good beginning warfare hit there. He has captured the 6-pounder as well. And those men just barely squeeze on out of there.
Ready for combat.
This point does get captured. This one as well. The Okuto player has 168 tickets. The British player has 121. And still in favor of the British player at the moment. At least the capture points are. Throws both of those intersections side of there. He's going for a bundle grenade on the far side of the building. It did explode. I heard the sound effect. I just didn't see anything. Or I'm going crazy because I am a little bit sleep deprived. Well, both. I may have blinked the wrong moment. As Fusiliers moving around. Got the siege section capture this munitions sector.
Lockboats, prepare to move.
And now do have the Cromwell being paired on up. Additional Cromwell on the build queue. 500 manpower. Yeah, he's definitely eyeing the King Tiger. Here comes Cromwell. Bet you see one Cromwell. Gets a hit there. Baker so you can force him back. Grenade there.
The enemy cut our supply line.
Vickers has been captured, stealing these weapons, which will result in more manpower drain, meaning trying to save it up for the King Tiger. Right there by the Cannon Warfare. 6-pounder was not engaging.
Eager for the off.
Each section engaging the AT gun. We do not have all the defense boosters to say stop it. Cromwell's forward and over on the AT guns. Takes a good hit there. Especially two. Anti-tank grenade does connect that one. As on this one, takes severe damage. The Cannon Warfare does fall back. Needs another anti-tank rifle grenade to take him out. It looks like he has none in the region. Like, bundle grenade. I don't know if the bundle grenade could kill that. I have no idea. It's worth a shot. Did dodge it. Needs some good hits there. Cromwell needs to keep on running. Or start running.
Ready for anything.
Volnix Tiger, now deployed in the field. The big cap.
We have fallen to 100 points.
Enemy fire. Sappers ready for the
Our capture
As
point.
Fusiliers
They're
gonna have a
trying
bit of
to take
trouble.
it.
He spent all his manpower on the King Tiger. That's why they're coming on the field not reinforced. King Tiger does not get a shot off there, and actually takes a lucky pen. King Tiger rolls a miss there on the intersection. That lucky pen, he has to be careful not to get
75 points
snared.
remaining. Tactical adjustments need to be made.
The Okinawa player is actually running pretty low on tickets now, has double capture against him. Those squads need to start eyeing. Okinawa player should just start eyeing the VP game. Maybe throw keep intersection or not intersections. As there's on each of the VPs.
Jawohl, will do.
This squad may just want to fall back, let the King Tiger protect him. Can I work for here? Good pass camouflage. He is Veteran Super 1.
King Tiger ready.
Vickers, not Vickers, Pensacola is heading up north, getting hit by Vickers. Does fall back there.
Damned enemies trying to take a point from us.
Does destroy some of the foliage there.
We're ready for orders.
With his forces engaging is some good damage. King Tiger finds an ice hit as well. Cromwell still not repaired. Got two squads repairing it up. Does he have hammer or anvil yet? Neither. He definitely could use a Firefly. He has some munitions to work with, so maybe he'll afford tulips. Maybe setting up for a good hold the line.
We're losing a capture point.
He did not dodge that grenade. He did research mill bombs. Very nice. Good chance he may get wiped out. Apparently not. Got lucky there. Obsatson and I suppose there's push before does mark him. There's a good chance he may get wiped out. Yeah, good chance, hasn't nearly guaranteed.
Dash it all.
Cromwell heading up north to engage.
Supply line's been cut.
Cromwell repaired. Here, a rifle grenade fired somewhere. He maybe there it is. A nice flare and nice shot there from the King Tiger. The Okinawa player does a capture in favor. The British player almost at 100 VPs. Great hits on that Panzer Fusilier.
Enemy down to 100 points.
Hanover and King Tiger finds a good hit. Obsatson and the officer engagement does mark this guy. Does take some good damage there. Obsatson does fall back. He could do. No, he does not have enough munitions for forced retreat. He has captured the southern VP, so he's going to be fine in the VP game, though, at least for the Okinawa player. The British player does not want to have a double capture nor even a triple capture against him.
Field reports indicates
And he will
enemy is
maintain the
left
double
with only
capture.
75 points.
Great hit there. Won't get the wipe. Cromwell gets a good hit there on the Kennewerfer. That may have been a miss, though. As Fluzer is heading up north, Cromwell here. Firefly in the build queue. Very nice. Does get out a squad of medics. He may want to just take the half track now and load up the Vickers squad in the back of it to engage and use to capture this sector down here. I think at this point in time he needs to mount up. Cromwell pushes his way forward over here. Firefly almost on, or is on the field. He has enough conditions for some tulips. Might as well, and he has it research as well, so this will allow him to get one last good engagement against the King Tiger.
We've got 50 points left.
Each section does fall back. King Tiger takes a nice pen. May see tulips here. Backs on off, trying to avoid the anti-tank rifle grenade.
The capture point is being overrun.
Cromwell rolls a miss there.
Squiffy.
Cromwell may take a hit there, but King Tiger does. The tank rifle grenade does not fire it off too quickly because the model is firing it, got crushed. Cromwell does fall back there. Up here, got these Royal Engineers charged away forward. The Pursuit P1 taking fire first. This one guy could get overrun by the two, but there's another guy here. My super gets ripped apart. Yeah, I think this guy would have been fine being by himself. Good hit there. Denies the capture. Cromwell here. At this point in time, the British player just may... He may just have to be aggressive and go for the single VP, because as of right now, he does not have time to prepare on this Cromwell. He needs to be very aggressive with his Cromwell and Firefly to engage the King Tiger. Nose Bomb does not connect. Going for another Nose Bomb. Great hit there by the King Tiger. Kenilworth gets a hit there. He's pushing forward. He has one last opportunity. Tulips. There goes the Firefly. No Tulips.
We've 25 points left. Nil Vesper random, as they say.
The squad up north did get wiped out or fell back. Good kill there. Spearhead is not active, which is good. Rotate in the wrong direction. Kenilworth gets a miss. Poor control there by the King Tiger. And the King Tiger does go down, but the Kenilworth does finish off the Cromwell.
The enemy have knocked out a Cromwell tank.
And now the British player has surrendered. This Angrade saying, thank you for watching, and on to the next replay. Before I can start the next replay, I do need to use the restroom. Just give me one moment. Oh jeez, I'm back. Let's see. Oh, we just did him. Let's go on to another replay. Maybe something that's not OKW or British. Let's try Wehrmacht versus Soviets. This one, hopefully... No, wait, 7 minutes, not that one. Here we go. Maybe this one. You know... Yeah, it should be fine enough. Greetings everyone, and Grade here for another Age of Empires Couple Heroes 2 replay straight from the Live Games lobby. Spawn on the left side as the blue Wehrmacht forces. We have Drexler-22. Spawning as the red Soviets. We have Karamelech 104. And I'm butchering up all the names today. Got a double combat engineer. We may see some Maxim usage. I'm guessing we're going to see 2 combat engineers to 2 Maxims. No, it goes double combat engineer into conscript and probably into Maxim perhaps. He does have a Maxim bulletin, which honestly I don't think that's a good bulletin for the Maxims. The Maxims have 2 good bulletins. There's one. I'm making them mix up the MG42. Increased rate of fire and burst duration. No, that's the MG42's bulletins. Maxim has some other better bulletins than this one, I would say. I think is there one that provides more suppression? I think there's one that does fire longer burst durations. For how this game works, for those who don't know, when a bulletin says has increased rate of fire, it means it will fire more bullets in each burst. While if a bulletin says have increased burst duration, it will fire a burst longer, effectively getting more bullets. The MG42 does have both bulletins, so effectively you can get more bullets and a longer burst, doubling the effect of the effects of that. Making some really nice MG42s. Conscripts putting some sandbags there. Combat taking some bullets. Secondary conscript squad there, so no Maxim just yet. We got MG42 and Grenadiers on the field. MG42 is making its way down south to the fuel sector. Pioneers could try advancing. Either A, get some damage, or B, draw some fire so the Grenadier take less damage. Either way, the combat engineers do fall back. Conscripts are forced back to the Pioneers, no problem. Especially when there's 2 conscript squads. Down here, got the combat engineers as well as the MG42. MG42 is in good position to engage most stuff before anybody knows where it's at. We got tertiary Grenadier and conscript being pulled on the field, so still no Maxim. That Grenadier is taking some severe damage. To me, this screams like a good time for a rifle grenade, but he does not have battle phase 1. Grenadier's out of range and he pushes his way forward. Pioneers taking some severe damage, but we're likely to retreat on back. Raiders are omnidirectional cover. He does consider the crater there. Very nice. And the Grenadiers are out of cover. Conscripts do charge a little bit there, but not too far. Engineers kept the central VP. This conscript. You may have found the MG42. You haven't found the MG42 now. Now's the perfect time to oorah. But he's not paying enough attention. In fact, the MG42 does inside this garrison. The VP will be decaptured by those conscripts. More conscripts here. And this is a cutoff sector. He will deny the fuel and come. And this would be a great spot to throw Molotovs from. Battle phase 1 is research, so rifle grenades now available. No medics, no Molotovs, nor Maxims. Against the MG42, maybe a mortar wouldn't be half bad. If he really wants to go bold, go for a Zis gun and use the high explosive barrages. We do now have the MG42 take severe damage. One more burst may wipe out this. Okay, one more burst will actually wipe out the entire squad. Does escape out of there.
We are losing a sector.
Soft retreating before doing a full retreat. No full retreat. It's safe enough to do the full retreat now. The path would be definitely this way. No, he's setting on up. Conscripts will get the wipe there.
We have lost an MG team.
That was... Wait, this is also his opponent's base. He was just trying to run away in order to avoid detection, not trying to retreat back this way. Ugh. I thought he was retreating back this way because that was his own base, but nope. He was just trying to evade detection.
The enemy is taking what we have secured.
North is captured up by the Merrimack player. He's going for Granat Warfare. I think somebody said told me the more proper way to pronounce it. And again, I forgot what the comment said. I think it was Granat Warfare rather than Grenade Warfare. Or Grenadiers taking some damage there. Getting first. Pioneers do force back those conscripts. It does fall back there. Up north, got the combat engineers. They'll be forced back by the Grenadier. Rifle grenade. Sees opportunity. Don't think it's really worth it. It's just a combat engineer. Does force him back pretty quickly though. Now we got some LMGs being pulled out on the field. Yeah, I think it would have been better just to say that munitions for LMGs. Does he have medics? No medics. He could get him. He could stand to get a medic. Pioneers do fall back. MG42 setting on up. He does get a decent flame, or not flame burst, regular burst. Oops. Going to alt tab and do something over here because I want to see something. There we go. That's fixed. Grenadiers do get forced on back. Conscripts are decapturing that sector now. This cutoff sector is decaptured by the Grenadiers. Now this is a great time for a rifle grenade. Enough munitions for a rifle grenade. Rifle grenade firing. Rifle grenade fired. And not really dodged there. He got saved. The fact that there's a bit of heavy cover there, providing the heavy cover damage resistance. Granat Warfare now firing away. Finds a good hit there on the combat engineers. The guy who was farther away from the mortar died somehow. Guard's rifle pulled on the field. He has selected a doctrine, the guard motor coordination tactics, which will give him access to guard rifles, 120mm mortars, and T-3045s. We do now have a maximum. No, that's a captured MG42, some there. We should have faster reload thanks to this bulletin. Probably. If it's programmed correctly. So maybe that's why he went for that bulletin. Not to buff his own Maxims, but to buff his captured MG42s. Clearly forward thinking. We do now have the Battle Phase 2 now being researched. He will not have enough fuel to blow out Panzer IV or Ostwind. He does have access to G43s. Field point is captured. And the combat engineers are flanking around. He crashes inside the garrison. Down south, we got the M42 suppressing the guards for rifle, and combat engineers falling back as well.
T-70 light tank has arrived.
T-70 deployed on the field. Upon seeing that, he could try go for a Ostwind and rather than Panzer IV or Stug, because it will not only be a hard counter to the T-70, but also offer good anti-infantry damage. We got some Soviet landmines now being deployed in the field. He may spot this, maybe not. Rifle grenade firing. Gets a good hit there. Flamethrower moving around. Oh, he will spot that landmine being built. Poorly being moved around there. Now he should indicate to go for a minesweeper. T-70 does force back the MG42. And we've got some Grenadiers here. Grenade Warfare got a good hit there. MG42 is sitting on up there. Conscripts engaging. Does have this garrison 3 windows there, getting some good hits. He's lost his pioneers, I'm not sure to what. Probably to the T-70, likely. Looks like we're pretty stacked up there, so AoE damage would have been very effective. Now got the Grenadiers falling back. T-70 moving around. Additional Pioneer being pulled on the field. When that Pioneer gets pulled on the field, he may want to build his Tier 3. Another Rifle Grenade. Does he have medics yet? He does have medics, so that, at least that's good.
Enemy is ready for
Panzerfaust
assignment.
firing. It's a good hit there. Grenadiers taking some damage.
The enemy is taking
A lot of
our
damage.
territory.
He needs a medic.
Infantry rested and ready to advance rapidly.
And now we have Doctor. Oh, he's locked that beforehand. Didn't mention it. He has gone for Lightning War. He has not built out any G43s.
Our opponents are seizing a sector.
Grenade Warfare setting on up, firing away. T-70 pushes the way forward. Grenadiers make it hit. Grenade Warfare getting some great hits there. That's a short range barrage. Ooh. Got a full squad wipe. The other. Oh, he also got that guy as well. I saw the retreat symbol there, but he got that one as well. I guess he retreated back into the falling mortar. So double squad wipe from that mortar barrage. Very, very good. Now, probably the Wehrmacht players sort of even out the losses. After all, the Wehrmacht players lost quite a bit this game, and that would definitely even out the score. T-70 may get some good hits there on that Grenade Warfare, but he's trying to avoid the Panzerfaust. Panzer Grenadier's being blown on the field. He has got the tier 3 build. He's going for tier 2 now. I think what happened is he ordered both those squads to capture up the sector, and they really dogpiled there. Great hit there.
We have been assigned fresh panzer
One way to
grenadiers.
make your mortars better is not rely on max range, but try to get closer range hits. And have the Soviet player do a stupid order like that. Because that was nothing really special in the Wehrmacht player, other than having close range barrage. It was all the Soviet player doing something stupid. We got a landmine there.
Heavy machine gun firing at us.
Enemy forces are attempting to capture our territory.
MG42 now falling back. You have that landmine still not built nor canceled.
Conscripts at our disposal.
Oh, we got PTRS.
Losing territory.
PTRS picked on up. And a landmine explosion. Good use of the landmines. He sent me these shots down to the Pioneer. Grenadiers taking some Panzer Grenadiers taking a bit of damage there. I don't think Panzer Grenadiers was a great option when he could have got out something else. He's going for a Pack 40 now. He does have enough fuel for a Flak Panzer, but he may be eyeing for a Panzer 4 at this moment in time. The Soviet player is now going as tier 4. He almost, by the time that gets away, he does have enough fuel for a T-34 76. He may just save it for a T-34 85.
Troops engaging us.
Panzerfaust does connect. Sandbags also taking the hits there. Sandbags down.
To repair damaged vehicles.
Engine 14 trying to set on up. Defense crew is charging way forward. Grenade on the gunner. Gunner does not get killed on off. Grenadiers about to get wiped on out. Grenadiers do fall back.
Enemy forces are securing our territory.
Pack 40 trying to engage the T-70. T-70 not falling on back. We got these forces on pushing way forward.
The sector has been cut off.
Taking some healing there. Pack 40 set on up. Rolls a miss there. Rolls a miss there. And T-70 looks like will creep his way out of there. You can always use the field repair ability. He also has some engineers nearby.
Yes, comrade.
Panzer Grenadiers.
Grenadiers reinforced!
Now the Soviet player has great field control, has a triple capture in his favor.
300 points. We are losing a sector.
H14 now engaged in the Grenadiers, or the Guards, I should say. And now got some 7-man squad upgrades as well. Grenadiers or conscripts should take some damage there. He should be able to escape on out of there, but he'll probably lose a couple more guys. Rifle grenade firing. Does dodge it there. Very nice. Grenadiers capture these sectors. And now we have this Grenadier push forward. Does have PTRS help flank the T-70, but I don't really have much faith in PTRSs. As House does connect, PTRS is just sort of standing there. As House will connect up north with the mortar being forced back. May have found a landmine there. As Grenadiers now keeps from heavy cover there. Conscripts need to keep their distance. Molotov being thrown. As Grenadiers gonna eat that fire. As Grenadiers now falling back. T-70 trying to find a shot, but looks like they may have rolled a miss there. Advance 4 now on the build queue. T-34 85 now full on the field. May get crushed. He does issue the retreat order. Should be able to skip on out there. Back 40's now falling back. Grenadiers to avoid that shot. As for Trustman 4 does get the pen, but he's usually outmatched by T-35. T-34 85 rolled a pretty unlucky bounce there. I think this is like a 80% pen rate, so a very unlucky shot. MG42 setting on up. He does get suppressed there by the captured MG42. The sector of the recon mode misses the sector to capture on up. Hands forward, rolls a miss as well. Conscripts go on the way forward. Good T-34 85 shot there. AT grenade will connect. Rolls a miss there. Some pens there. Does want to advance forward into his opponent's base. The Austrian player may want to eye for a Stug to help deal with the T-34 85. Commandeer trying to get them repairs. Commandeers who fall back. Conscripts fall back. T-70 may want to back him down the hatch to start firing. Better down the T-70. Grenadiers taking some damage. PTRS planking away. Oh, there's no PTRS in that guy. Pansfals does connect here. Trying to get good hits there. He really wants that dead before the T-70. One more shot instead.
The enemy is encroaching on our territory.
Does get on max range as well. Conscripts do fall back, or Grenadiers do fall back. And we've got the MG42 and the Grenadiers heading down south.
We are awaiting order. Machine gun ready. Engineer standing by. We are losing supplies to the enemy.
You need light anti-tank support?
T-34 ready.
Waiting for your command!
Additional squad of Pioneers for repairs. He may be eyeing for a secondary Panzer IV. Or we could try similar fuel for a Tiger tank, but He's very far away from that in fuel-wise. And he probably still need to upgrade the next battle phase as well. He doesn't have battle phase 3, so it's probably best to go for either a Stug or for another Panzer IV. I don't think the Tiger tank's going to be a correct option. MG42 does get decrewed. Quite possibly.
The enemy has taken our supply sector.
Guard should be just fine here. Granat Torfer. Find some misses there. Grenadiers do fall back. MG42 behind some heavy cover. It does capture the MG42 while at it. And falls on back. Oh, we got G43s just popped on out.
The enemy is taking what we have secured.
Conscript's taking some fire. Rolls a miss there. Grenadiers do fall back. Two-ship barrage now raining on in onto the mortar. It does wipe it out.
We have lost a Granat support.
Seeing the Katyusha on the field is probably a better idea to go for Panzer IV now rather than Stug. Because now you know you can get a medium tank advantage and gauge the T-54-85 with a 2-on-1. Though I say that when this one has plenty of fuel. Another Panzer IV now in the build queue. Panzer IV makes his way down south. Maybe trying to Grenadiers, or maybe just trying to hunt. He's being very lucky not finding any landlines. And the Katyusha has not moved. Rolls a miss there. Another miss there. That is a shame. It does take an anti-tank rifle grenade. Not rifle grenade. Anti-tank grenade. Another anti-tank grenade does connect as well. And now got the T-34-85 heading down south. Good chance he will take this out. Pack 40 way up north. Being decrewed. Another Panzer IV being pulled past McClellan Field. He needs to get this guy down here. Good hits there. Trying to roll his way forward. Does not prioritize fire through a bad round into the Pioneers. The anti-tank rifle grenade won't matter until it gets another anti-tank rifle grenade or anti-tank grenade off. Got another Panzer IV straight forward. Does lose on the Pioneers. Does take it out. Anti-tank grenade could finish off the Panzer IV. Does fall back with everything. He's supposed to fall back. He did lose a squad. This one squad of Pioneers, and they lost another squad up here. The G43 squad's wiped. That's probably another squad that went down. His pants. Oh. And the Soviet player backed out of the game? I think that was a little bit too early. He's going for another T-34-85. He can always go for a Zis gun. Yeah, I think that may be a bit too early. By the way, this Angrade saying, thank you for watching. And on to the next replay. Quite possibly, yeah. I wasn't paying attention to how much munitions he have, but usually Soviet players have plenty of munitions. Let's go and do a 2v2. Maybe some of US, since we have not done US. Yep. Oh, enough munitions? Yeah. So yeah, I'm not so sure. I think maybe he sort of rage quit losing that T-34-85, but he really shouldn't have. I wanted US. Here's double US. But it was a 5-minute start time. Double OKW. Double Wehrmacht. Let's try to find one US. A little bit more variety. Yeah, well. Doesn't give indication of skill, but may indication of a lack of skill. Yep, I don't think that's going to be good. This one may be good. Oh, so I just saw your message. I was wanting the I1 for US because I haven't touched anything of US today.
You need something built?
Aim hit buttons today. Oh, I'm out of it. Greetings everyone, and Grade here for another Company Heroes 2 replay straight from the live games lobby. Spawn on the north side as the Yellow Soviets. We have Karitian. Spawn as his blue US ally. We have Milgen, however you pronounce that. On the south side as the magenta OKW player, we have Abel Hun. And as the red OKW player, we have Corona Carrier Hun. So we got some sort of pre-made clan, I think. Don't think Hun is really a clan, but I'm not sure. I don't really know all the clans all too well. We do have an early US mortar on the field and misrallied. We've got some Pathfinders on the field as well. Fuel point being captured on up. We got double OKW Sturm Pioneer and double OKW Sturm Pioneer. Both of the allies have selected their doctrine as well. Do have the Tank Hunter tactics. And of course Airborne. We saw the Pathfinders. Mortar had a late response. Sometimes forgetting that rally does hurt you quite a bit. Probably saving up for another round of Pathfinders, which can be either very good or very not good against Sturm Pioneers. In this situation, against both players' initial Sturm Pioneers, is not going to be good. That's the retreat on the wrong side of the building.
Pathfinders reporting in.
Additional Pathfinders on the point field. The British player or the Soviet player should have captured the left side of the map, no problem. He sees 3 Sturm Pioneers. The rear echelon does fall back. When you're getting 2v1 like this, the best thing you can do is not necessarily to fight to win, but fight to make your opponent lose more. Fight defensively. Try to take really smart engagements. Your opponents won't be aggressive, so fight behind good cover and focus. Do proper focus firing, especially against Sturm Pioneers. You need to focus fire against them. So the player has gotten double more. No,
Mortar ready for
one more is fine, but that should be like your 4th unit, not your 2nd and 4th unit, or 3rd and 4th. The Soviet player is going to be lacking front line with those support weapons. He can easily get overran. He can lose all those units to 2 Sturm Pioneers if they split up. Good mortar hits there. Got multiple mortars hit that Sturm Pioneer. Pathfinders engaging the Sturm Pioneers. Sturm Pioneers. Oh, that Pathfinder squad may get wiped on out. Got rear echelon here providing some pathetic fire support. And these Sturm Pioneers slowly being whittled down. The rear echelon squad does fall back. Does not get a wipe there. Pathfinders at the garrison's doing okay, but there's only 2 window sizes, so not great. Great mortar hits there, and there's a full wipe. There was like a nice snipe shot from that Pathfinder wiping out that squad. Taking some damage on the Kubelwagen. Volkswagen is engaging from negative cover, it's not great. And being set like that allows your opponents and mortars to get some good hits like that. His teammates, Kubelwagen advances his way forward. Pathfinder's now engaging. Throws Incendiary Grenade. Does get the garrison. And now that Pathfinder squad does fall back. Conscript's now pushing down south. And when there's that much ordnance coming down your head, you can't really stay still for all too long because those mortars are going to be bleeding out pretty quickly. Stone Pioneers taking time to build some wires. It's probably better just do that one squad rather than two. Looks like there's a Sturm Tiger bulletin. Quite possibly. Actually, this is double pre-made, perhaps. I know this is not. I know this is from the random match lobby, so it's possibly the case. Jump Pioneers get some damage. But these forces now falling back. Soviet mortars trying to rain on in. Is our Maximus Garrus? Why are there 3 Soviet mortars? Top engineers to fall back. So the Allies have 4 mortars in the field. Kubelwagen could go down. Jump Pioneers taking some severe damage. Got a wipe there. Some wire got destroyed as well. We got MG34 on the field, which is really not good versus all the mortars. And like I said beforehand, without a front line, you can easily get overran by a single flank. They may still be pretty good with the Soviets' more increased accuracy. I do actually like the Soviet mortars. You can also get like 2 bullets to reduce the scatter even more, so it can be really incredibly accurate mortar. But yeah, I'm not sure how triple mortar is any nowadays. This map could be decent for triple mortar. There's actually a decent amount of cover here for the mortars. They do, of course, have access to flares. Good hit there. Conscript for PTRS is not on field. If you could deploy a couple of them just for the tank hunters, that's not a bad bulletin. Good splash hit there. Captain firing for the house. There are 3 windows of sight, so not a bad spot for the 4 remaining men. Now the MG42 or MG34 does fall back. We do not have the flak half track engaging, getting planked by the PTRS rifles, taking quite a bit of damage there, so not a great option right now, the flak half track. Pathfinder's taking some damage. Captain inside the garrison. Rebel defending so quite well. The Captain's Thompson just went down. And you gotta keep this since Pathfinders have their scope rifles have more actually being at longer range than close range. And you should never really charge forward to Sturm Pioneers. That just makes their job easier. And the Pathfinder squad will probably get forced on back there. No ambulance on the field, and Pathfinders are relatively fragile. I believe they have no improved target size. They still have a target size of 1. What was the opposite? Did they have like a target size like worse? So maybe that was after the patches that actually put it to 1. Soviet mortars here. Maxim. This is way too much surface area for him to cover. Going for more conscripts. More landmines. Shield mines are pretty good. We do also have a leg here. The leg barrage cannot range mortars. I like that. No minesweeper here. We do now have an N15 half track. Interesting option. Captain We also got the faster capture and production speed. We do also have a Battlecube HQ here. His teammate has gone for Battlecube HQ, does not have medics just yet. He's skipping medics. He's trying to go for a fast shear Panzer quarters. Wants every drop of fuel for that. Red does have enough for the shear Panzer quarters. And as well, this Bolton only affects Panthers, not the Panzer IV. You need an iron hide to affect the Panzer IVs. That demolition trap? Got a demolition trap there. And that black half-track's getting plinked. If I remember correctly as well, they added force fire to ground, right? Or maybe that was with different units. Good suppression there. Good light hit there, wounding everything, plus a landmine, wounding everything even more. Light needs eye for a barrage here, but I think it's barraging the units. Oh, sounds like the flak half-track went down.
The command vehicle has gone static. HQ operations now
AT rifles
underway.
does reduce damage output. Senior grenade there does get avoided. Another grenade's been thrown, does avoid it for the most part, and does find an MG34 in the garrison. Both the squads who get suppressed, more mortars running in, the Volksgrenadiers gotta keep them mobile. Red doesn't have his sheer Panzer corps in the field. He's polished with ice over Soldaten. He only has 2 Volks. M15 firing away, getting some damage onto the MG34.
Taking fire! Enemy flanking us!
Does find a landmine there, very nice. Don't think Shroom Pioneers can really run it down though without a Panzer Truck upgrade.
Commanders are now authorized to call in artillery fire.
Does pop on the wrong side. That door's not blocked, so he's just simply not evacuating the right side of the building again. He's having engaged in this structure. It's a wooden structure, so it can quickly go down to the light cannon. Does get out the garrison. And does need a full withdrawal there. Does have a cannon warfare on the field. But just got the point of view. More Magenta is going for Obsoleten. That was going to be for red. And Magenta has gone for the Elite Armor Doctrine. We may see the Sturm Pioneer, Sturm Tiger. Very different. More landmines are very nice.
Anti-personnel mines laid.
Light tank ready.
Starting to pick up some bars here. Red has not set the doctrine just yet. He has a Panzertrack, 2 Volkenwerfers, 2 Volks. Mate's gone for Elite Armor. Not sure what doctrine he should go for. I guess Soviet, Tank Hunter, sees all the PQSs. The Flame Hetzer could be a double-edged sword. But maybe not that. He does have a Battle Group HQ, so he does have access to healing. The off ground forces, perhaps. You know, I have to be careful about B4s. And we got Overwatch. Maybe Overwatch would be good for Left 18. I mean, they're fighting against triple Soviet mortars, so yeah, even going for a Stukas of Fus wouldn't be half bad. You now have the one Obsessed squad does fall back. Maxim here, he needs to get his senior grenade onto it. Senior grenade not being thrown. Obsessed does manage to flank the Maxim. But they have to keep on moving. That mortar barrage is going to be problematic. One little grenade there. Does retreat. Partially eats it. Demolition trap still not detonated or defused. Just keep running, go to those mortars and gun them down. Another flak half track for some odd reason. Stun grenade's been thrown. Bar finders up straight forward. There goes the leg. Shun Pioneers charge way forward. He should have stood there and fought. He would have been just fine getting down. But maybe he was in arc. But mortar getting engaged. Black half track goes down. Pentrack does find a shot. Forces backing on off. Shun Pioneers over on the Minesweepers to wipe him out. If he does stay alive, Shun Pioneers may not. Shun Pioneers do fall back there. Two Vickenwerfers here. MG34 is in the center here, so he is going to get overrun. The Vickenwerfers have no defense, and the Volkswingers do fall back. T-70 push way forward. Mortars pushing their way forward as well. And heard some landmine detonations, and does capture up the lag with a Pathfinder. Yep, there is a landmine detonation there. See a bunch of, yep, 2 landmine detonations. One good hit there, and dead. Oh, there goes the T-70.
Just released a major for action.
Major deployed in the field. I think it would be a good idea for him to go for Jacksons. But he does have 2 M1AT guns. One Jackson. He's going for a Sherman tank, so that's not bad. I was going to say, does he need more anti-infantry or more anti-vehicle support? He has both of plenty as well. 2 M1AT guns is quite nice. He has plenty of anti-infantry through all the infantry units. So going for a Sherman tank is probably just a good unit in this case. One grenade does get dodged there. Got quite a bit of PTRS conscripts moving around. MG34 does fall back. No LMG upgrade on this Oldsausen. The good player could go for a Panzer IV right now. All these forces are falling back. I'm also more inclined for him to actually go for Overwatch and get out a LF-18 to take out those mortars. Oops. Incendiary grenade and stun grenade thrown. T-34 charges way forward. Sherman tank now pull in the field, push it forward with being upgraded with 50 cal. But his forces advance way forward as well. He does have some camouflage here, thanks to the PTRS upgrade. Oldsausen firing away, getting some decent damage. Fighting behind heavy cover is a good idea for them. Shun Pioneers should not charge forward, they can be focused down, ripped apart. And now he's getting mortared as well. This is a problem. Does fall back to Oldsausen. Now here oh, that's just a lag, not the pack howitzer. He did, of course, capture that lag. E-34-76 has Full health. Another demolition charge there.
203mm artillery is now available, Comrade Commander.
Large amounts of damage on that T-34-76. T-34-76 does go down
The enemy has
and
destroyed one of our
abandoned.
vehicles.
All these forces now falling back. He may just want to plink down the PTRS to take out the T-34. I hear a Panther. Red has gone for a Panther, which they're not fighting against any sort of armor, really. So, I suppose against a Sherman tank, and for a time frame was the T-34-76 as well. So, seeing a Panther would be very useful. There's a possibility he could capture it. His teammate could capture it and use the emergency repair ability. I think it has access to that. And the Panther does destroy it, and I think that was actually a missed shot onto the conscripts. Panthers have really poor anti-infantry damage, so it's not going to really accomplish all too much. Old-Fossin charge way forward, force back to Pathfinders. We do have the Sherman tank here, loaded with fire explosive. Panther takes a good hit there. Got M1AT gun fighting kits as well.
We're losing a capture point.
And I think the mortar got a hit there as well. Old-Fossin gains some damage there onto the Pathfinder, forcing it back.
Cut off. Crowds are sniffing around our asses. Tactical point being captured.
German Pioneers pushing the way forward.
The enemy is overrunning one of our capture points. Infantry, suppressive fire.
Now we do have the Pathfinders pushing forward. But not together. Great shot there from the Sherman tank with armor piercing. There's more APHE. Does drop a bar there. One of the Sherman Pioneers should pick it up. And now we do have a Sturm Tiger now full on the field. T-34-76 and the large amount of PTRS is there. Gotta be careful about that big explosive device near their feet. This player's not pulling out Scott. There's there onto the T-34-76. Conscript straight forward. Same grenade does get hit by that stun grenade. Conscript's backing on off. Conscript takes some damage. T-34-76 falling back. He's roaring forward, trying to go for the anti-tank rifle or anti-grenade assault. It's a Sturm Tiger. Gets a double wipe. Splashes the Open-Fossin a little bit, but that's probably worth it. And I thought that was light artillery barrage, but nope, that's just a bunch of mortars. You start reloading the Sturm Tiger. Open-Fossin gains some damage there. Sturm Tiger has not been tasked to reload just yet. One grenade there. Does force those guys back. And we actually do have a 2-2-3 on the, or no, now got the 2-2-3 deployed on out. Now reloading. Panther's gonna be just fine. Now got the anti-tank run there. Here comes a bit of FPS killing. It's a good damage, but that's about it. Repair Pioneers being pulled on the field. The Sturm Pioneers may want to take time to repair up its HQ and perhaps his buddy's Panther. D4 now being pulled on the field. Red does have a lot of stationary targets. And Red has now selected the Overwatch Doctrine, as I mentioned beforehand. I would say it's probably a good idea to confirm to pull out those 2 legs and start really providing some artillery support. Ooh. Doom Pioneers getting annihilated. One Mechanowarfare hit, the other one did miss. D4 barraging.
We have fallen to 100 points.
Oh, it's barraging out this way. The guns are decrewed. 223 took it overran.
What we have secured.
Next round will come down. Oh, he doesn't have to finish this. There's next round. And there goes the 223. Being plinked down by the PTRSs. Obsautzen and Volkswagen forward, getting some good damage onto those mortars.
Lost the mortar crew. The enemy has 75 points remaining. You appear suited for command.
After taking a shot there.
We have lost our mortar team.
Doom Tiger firing. Right, the MG34. Hits it, but does not wipe it out. Does he got the MG34? And they're fully forward, engaging the Scottish Warriors, close range combat. Obsautzen getting annihilated by the bar rifleman, but just was losing his infantry. And he got a short crit there. Doom Pioneers do get wiped out as well. Scott does move down. Main gun destroyed and does get fully wiped out.
Medium tanks are lost.
Obsautzen taking some fire there. It's not looking good for these Axis players. Magenta. Obsautzen getting reinforced. That one does get wiped on out. Doom Tiger does get repaired. Fresh Pioneers getting annihilated.
Infantry group are lost.
Doom Pioneers are not assault unit. They're a close quarters combat unit. They can't just charge forward like that into bar riflemen. Right there in the Doom Pioneer. German tank has high explosive loaded. And tank gun gets some pens. Jackson up on the field. Up north got the MG34 trying to hit these forces. Doom Pioneers get wiped on out. Artillery barrage now raining on in. We do not have.
25 points remaining.
Does get the stun. Mechanowarfers should be able to finish it off. His teammates, Mechanowarfers. But getting distracted. Does throw some smoke there. Ran out of vision range. Good smoke barrage. Jackson takes some hits. And neither thing died. We do now have anti-tank to run. Not really anti-infantry run.
Enemy is overrunning
Mechanowarfare
one of
push
our
way
capture
forward. We'll find the AT gun and high explosive rounds. Captain push way forward. Should be able to decrew that to one. Binds around with the three and loads back out of the game there. Or actually lost the tickets. Either way, this is Android saying thank you for watching and on to the next replay. Before I get started next replay, I need to use the restroom again, and I also need to restart the game. I can feel the lag spikes growing. So I'm going back on out. Relaunch the game. Yep. And please give me one moment.
Sega.
My apologies, I'm back. We'll have time. Probably have enough, Well, this is gonna be my last replay for tonight since I'm getting a little bit tired. Oh, I've been tired the entire day. Let's see. Can't click on buttons. This one should be reasonable enough. Oh, never mind. Let's not do that one. This one should be reasonable enough. US Brits, OPW, OPW. Maybe keep that off the side. Because we already did double OPW, so let's get some more Wehrmacht. This should be reasonable enough. You're welcome. Yeah, no Boltons here. Or skins, not Boltons. Probably using custom skins. Greetings everyone, and Great here for another Company Heroes 1 or 2 replay straight from the Live Games lobby. Spawn on the north side as the yellow OPW player, we have Dab, Boob. Spawn as the Wehrmacht player, we have Last Smile. Spawn as the magenta US player, we have Tomato Soup. I hate tomato soup. I never like drinking tomato soup. And spawn as the red British, we have Nilo Chopa.
Ready for action.
Or Nilo Chopa. I really hate tomato soup. A lot of people don't mind it, especially for garlic bread or not mac and cheese. For grilled cheese. I absolutely hate tomato soup. I absolutely hate I can't speak. I hate tomato soup. MG42 and Grenadiers deployed on out.
Ready for orders.
Kupavagen here, 2 riflemen on the field. Over here, we've got infantry sections. There's a whole bunch of infantry sections. Rear echelon does get inside the garrison. There are 3 windows sight, reasonable for 4 men. And they will be able to win out versus Pioneers. Glad I'm not the only one who doesn't like tomato soup. I don't know why people like it. I absolutely hate tomato soup. N42 was actually ordered against the garrison, but that was, since he was already in there, he sort of got split up like that. One way to help make sure you MG42s or MGs in general to move forward, even though if there's an opponent inside the garrison, is actually do a move order and then shift into the garrison, or attack move order and then shift into the garrison. Seasoning on tomato soup. Never heard about that. Usually my parents, when I was growing up, served it to me go along with something, and I just absolutely hated it. And that's usually just tomato soup from a can, which is probably another reason why I hate it. Most stuff in a can doesn't taste that great. For example, corn on cob is much better than corn in a can. This section does take a bit of damage there. This section does engage some light cover. Volkson is behind some heavy. Rear echelon there. We do now have this rifle squad pushing pretty far forward, forcing back those Sturm Pioneers. You think it's an old person thing? Maybe. Or like pea soup. Nobody's ever heard of pea soup anymore. I do got a slightly bugged out Grenade Warfare here. Yep, just slightly bugged. Rifle squad engaging Grenadiers at close range. It should be good for the rifle squad. Focus firing is a big problem. Mortar does get a good hit there. Grenadiers force back on the squad. Pioneers on the flank. N4 here. There could be some wiped out squads here. Does not wipe out that one. This one, Grenadier falls back. This rifle squad should be fine. well, fresh corn and corn on the cob are the same thing. Straight from the stalks. Or ears. It's called ears of corn, they grow on the stalk. And there's 2 ears of corn per stalk. MG42 eyeing to get inside the garrison. Mortar trying to avoid the MG42.
Is being overrun.
Pioneers capturing the VEP. Each section's engaging light cover versus heavy cover, but he's down to 2 men and plus a whole bunch more intersections. We got the Battle Group HQ pretty far forward, being upgraded, and medics. Maybe I'd go for the medics first, by maybe going with the upgrade because you need that for the 223 upgrade. The Fug 12 radio set. Captain does fall back there.
Crew, stand ready.
And today's episode of Veggies with Angrade. Nope, tomatoes are a fruit. Legally, they're a vegetable. Scientifically, they're a fruit.
HMG! Yeah, go ahead.
Mortar moving around.
All set.
223 set up right here, or not set up, just engaging from right here. There's 15 bit of damage. Kugelwagen here to fire support, but all these guys be on heavy cover. That's not a good position for these guys to fire from. Incendiary grenade does not get thrown, just jukes him out a little bit. 223 still taking some fire, does get extra health for the 223 upgrade. Incendiary grenade there. It's a good hit, but Volkswagens will need to fall back a little soon. They're pretty close to being wiped on out. I would not advance forward in that, especially into an incendiary grenade. Start falling back there. Sturmfire does get wiped out there. Yep. What did I say? If they're vulnerable to being wiped. Drive squad straight forward. Grenadiers engaging. Grenadiers trying to rotate around, hit the rifle squad. Trying to engage the mortar, but he's going to get ripped apart by the garrison. Does fall back there. There's a good chance he may get wiped out. Only one window on this side, and he's barbed wire on exiting out from that side. Does escape on out there, re-echelon on the VP, and we got these forces captured this sector. Let's see.
Area secured. In contact.
And fruit isn't sweet. Well, it appears there's actually a handful of fruits are not sweet. Like, technically, lemons.
We are ready for action.
And plus, I wouldn't like to describe berries like maybe blueberries, but raspberries, I wouldn't really describe them as sweet either. Oh, we got ambush camouflage here. Very nice. Storm Doctrine upgraded. 55 caliber sniper does get some hits there onto the Kugelwagen. 223 going to try to run it down, but we'll run straight to a mobile 75mm. Now he's too far in. Gotta go all the way in because he can't get back out. Avoids a shot there, throws out some smoke. Will find some, does gun down the sniper, very nice. Make it gun down by the intersection and force by the ground to kill him off. At that point, might as well go all in. The British player overall got a little unlucky there. Does secret the US border, but does recapture it. And 15 push way forward. Also, lemons are not natural. We got now, that was not the incendiary rounds, that was the arm piercing incendiary rounds, that was the first strike effect. AEC does not get any shots there, M15 trying to run on the way. AEC receiving some fire, but nothing too dangerous. He can still escape on there, but may receive Panzerfaust and has rear armor exposed. M2 getting massive hits there. M2 does get another hit. He could get a Panzerfaust off to finish that off. No, he doesn't have enough munitions. He has enough munitions now. He should be hugging it to kill it off. And now the M242 get forced back, and the AEC does manage to escape on out of there because he didn't want to hug it. Intersection moving around, trying to gauge the various forces. The flamethrower shouldn't be able to advance too far.
We are losing a sector.
And all these forces do fall back. They get wiped on out. Got a fresh 2-2 now pulled on the field.
Our lines of supply are disrupted.
The Granada Warfare does get wiped on out. Kupavog engaged in here. And MT-34 as well. Captain pushed way forward. What I was trying to say is, lemons are apparently not natural. They're actually a crossbreed between a citron and a something. And so when life gives you lemons, that's the part of the term where that came from, because it's not natural.
Lay footings for Panzer HQ here.
And I always refer to Cave Johnson when you hear talk about lemons. When life give you lemons, don't take the lemons. Make life take the lemons back. Yeah. We do now have the smoke.
Disengage!
Oops. Something went down here.
Light vehicle destroyed.
Kupavog goes down as well. It must have been abandoned. Your commander engages the rifleman. Got another 55 caliber sniper here. They can use any citrus tree or tree can be used. Did what they were at. Also, I can make an orange tree grow quicker if they want to grow any other way. So I think that may be a little bit broken up. Oh, I tear up lemons to eat them. Two firing away. Try and get the recon run. Recon run, definitely my favorite ability in the entire game. It's a simple but effective ability. Act 40 setting on up. Grenadiers capturing the VP. Each sections capture the various sectors. Now I have the fuel sector. The battle crew HQ is still here in a forward position. There's plenty of heavy cover for him to fight from and to be assaulted from. Got some Olbsalassen now being put on the field to Olbsalassen. He has no infrared, just no infrared STG-44, so just want to get the LMGs. We got double US mortar deployed on the field. Nope, that's a captured Granada Warfare. VP being captured on up. Each sections be garrisoning in. Advancing. Olbsalassen may want to clear it out with a bundle grenade. He does have enough munitions for that. In section 2, get a nice little flank there. MT-34 is rotating around, trying to get some suppression. Incendiary grenade there, and that will definitely force him back. The pyrotechnic squad does take quite a bit of damage there, and the medic squad does go in and get into the fire as well. All of his guys have 3 models there, so can't recapture the MG-34 without losing entire squad. 2-2. Out of fire, trying to hunt down that sniper. Everything was retreating back, so there's a good chance he may get wiped on out, but bad pathing. AEC rolls and miss there. Penstrike persuade forward. Does get a good hit there. He may lose a 2-2. 2-2 does go down. And we got the Vickers suppressing down the Penstrike. The Cannibal gets a hit there, but looks like he will escape on out of there. Maybe the term fertilizing? Oh, enjoy. Thank you. Have a good evening. Or morning, wherever you may be at. Well, he said in the US, so definitely evening. Or night. Could be still afternoon, depending which time zone.
The enemy is
Captain in
overrunning one
rear
of our
echelon
capture
there.
points.
Flamethrowers fighting behind some heavy cover. Pioneers do fall back. Grenadiers getting some good damage on the captain. And now we do have a strafing run there. P-47 strafing run. And he sprints for dodge. Very, very nice. Does fall back one of the squads there, but now the rear echelon will get required by the Grenadiers.
access to additional battlefield options.
Excellent usage of that dog, the sprint ability there. But now those US mortars are getting some good damage on in, because it's a stationary target. And capture and run, and MG42 sitting up in the back, so has the ambush camouflage.
Our command.
British player has, not British player, Oakland player has a lot of units up here.
Attention! Prepare for action! New job, sir.
Infantry section making its way over to the right side of the map. We do have two mortars still here. We've got two captains on this mortar. One carrying the mortar himself, the other one has his Thompson ready to fire. Does the echelon have the Thompson as well, or is that still... Nope, that looks like the Garand. Keep sections pushed forward, engaging the Stone Pioneers. Good stun grenade. Antrax squad may get wiped out, and does get wiped out. OKW Panzer IV now in the build queue. You will need to rebuild the Stone Pioneers for repairs, or rely on his teammates Pioneers. You could see the Sturm Tiger eventually, as well as the Luff 18s. Mostly we'll see a Calliope or two. And for the British player, we may see the Crocodile, and could go for Hammer to get an extra fast Crocodile. Our squad does get forced back there, got the mortars running on in. These Optas is going to get required. He does get a wipe there on that sniper. But then open ground, so they're getting annihilated by the intersections. That does get a nice little pick there. MG34 now set on up. We do now have the Panzer IV straight forward with the Panzer Commander upgrade. Over here we do have these forces pushed way forward as well. Panzer IV taking some shots there. Captain gets forced on back. Is getting a bunch of misses there. Gets a great hit there.
The capture point is being overrun.
And does throw around into the concrete. 6-pounder here. Victim bolt trainers being suppressed. And also got a wiped out intersection squad. Intersection pushing forward. You can see those who receive a Panzer IV shot. Those who receive a miss with Pack 40. Got these forces now sprinting the way forward as well. Strafe and run. Will nick through these guys. Does fall back with both of them. Just try capturing up that M1AT gun, but got a rear echelon in the region. Volley fire active. As plugging through the part, not many guys are firing against them. Does get inside the garrison. Now he's going to try to capture the M1AT gun. Nope. They're trying to gauge the Vickers, but he's going to get overrun by the rifleman. S4 pushes forward. M1AT gun gets recaptured up by the rifleman. AEC does take a bit of damage. Quite a bit of wire there, just trying to deny all that heavy cover. Very nice.
Our capture point. They're trying to take it.
Mortar's now running on in. Ooh. Pioneers ate that one. They could try skimming off the side and use some medical supplies on themselves. At this point in time, probably a good idea from the full retreat. Wehrmacht sniper firing away. 5 kills so far, 6 kills.
The HQ has been improved again. Time to unleash our heavy tanks.
Obersassen takes some damage there. We got some sort of green marker there. I'm not sure what it is. Smoke barrage. Panzer goes down to M1AT guns. M1AT guns just eats apart Osh-tier Panzer IVs. Grim tank firing away. Get some good hits on the commander. Grenadier gets wiped out as well. Grenadiers force to squad back. Another Grenadier go down. And he does go down. Losing 2 Grenadiers like that's not good. Going for another Pack 40. Rough grenade there. Gets a good hit down the captain. Going for another Grenadier. It may be a good idea to go for Panzer Grenadiers instead, but of course that'd be more expensive. Repairability there. And Warfare does inside the garrison, which can be a good idea and also can be a bad idea. Does destroy some cover there, very nice to clear out that wire. From getting some nice repairs. Two good pens there. Now got the commander barrage. Does me withdraw. Does not want to eye for another shot. He does avoid the barrage. Sniper gets another hit there in the rear echelon. And he's not falling back. Sniper taking some big damage here. Does use the incendiary rounds there, as well as we got the armor-piercing incendiary rounds. Captain sprinting forward, being out of combat. Does get suppressed there. Pack 40 is backing on off. Grenadiers and also engaged as well. Got some suppression and pinning. Smoke grenade there. And also got some mortars running in. M42 soft shooting away. Grenadiers is firing away. We got the OKW Panzer IV needing some repairs. Obersassen engaged from some heavy cover. Got the artillery layer there, and he's not dodging. The artillery barrage is quite accurate. He needs to get out of that spot. First round raining on in.
Anti-tank gun engaging us.
And Kenworth does get a decent hit there. He does have Sturm Pioneer, not repairing the Panzer IV just yet. Now he is. True Mine being built. Sturm tank advanced pretty far forward. See the Panzerfaust. Missed the high explosive. Gets a hit there. Main got destroyed a crit, so that's going to be dead. Plus, he used the Panzer Commander to get the repairs and gets the secure the kill with the Panzerfaust. Just want to make sure he was dead.
Get ready.
Mortars decapped from that point. Grenade or Gammon Bomb was thrown there. Another Osh-tier Panzer IV being put on the field. No left 18. Doesn't really need a left 18 at the moment. Now, I suppose Red does have good number of support weapons. Has a Vickers, 2 6-pounders, and another Vickers. So he does have 2 Vickers, 2 6-pounders. And the US player does have 2 mortars and 2 M1AT guns, so left 18 right now wouldn't be half bad with those static weapons. Mortars is engaging the Sheer Panzer quarters.
Indirect fire! Displace!
Grenadier squad does fall back. Sniper does find a round there, so does the Sheer Panzer quarters. The commander now engages to suppress the rifleman. And we got the Obersalzen now flanking the mortars. Though he did take a good hit there, so he needs to fall back, get healed on up. You have a forward HQ researched as well. Just some various defensive positions here for the British player. As for rolls of miss there, and we got some flank bursts. Good hikes move around there onto the Pioneers. And there goes the Pioneers. AT-Craft Grenade does connect, damage the engine of the Panzer IV. We've got 2 AT guns between 4. And Sherman Tank does not have enough damage on it to get us engine snare. We see a Sturm Tiger deployed out by the OPW player. He does have building the last structure, maybe I'm for a King Tiger. Rolls a miss there. Panzer IV does take a good hit. He did find a landmine there, make it report by the Obersalzen. And now got the...
The Tactical Air Force is sending support.
Does not get wiped out. Ricker's not in the emplacement. He may be trying to get in there.
Trying to take one of our points.
Get damage on those intersections.
There's a crocodile ready to cause all kinds of havoc.
Sherman Crocodile now, not Sherman Crocodile, Churchill Crocodile now deployed in the field. Does throw some rounds into that garrison.
We're losing a capture point.
Rolls a miss there. Obersalzen squad does fall back. German tank currently has armor piercing rounds loaded. A good hit there from the Wagenwerfer. Captain does get suppressed. We got a number of units here, including 2 Pack 40s engaged. Churchill Crocodile advancing.
AT has us ranged.
Pack 40 sitting on up. Great hits there. Sherman tank may go down. Got some artillery. It is the tricky support from the British player. And so could be aggressive and body block the Churchill to allow the Pack 40s engage, but looks like the Reuter gains some good damage. Pack 40 will get torched. Okay, Panzer IV does get a good rear armor hit there. He does activate heat rounds. Gets some good damage. 6-pounder gets a good hit as well. He's back on off, but can work for a sniper shot. Try and go for Panzer Files with a gunner. Ooh, there goes the Panzer commander. He burned alive and strafed. More strafes here. Bolts grenades are falling back.
Onyx Tiger, reporting for combat.
King Tiger now on the field. Pioneers will spot stuff, and will spot a lot of guys that are shooting at him. AEC pushes way forward. And Scorpion some shots there in the rear echelon. Sherman tank advancing. The King Tiger's up north. We also got Sherman Calliope on the field. King Tiger here. Maybe we'll get a great shot on these sections are pretty stacked up. Does fall back. Wolves also gains good damage, so it's forcing back there with a grenade. Sherman Calliope raining on in. Black Panther also in the deployment field. Good hits there. The Sheer Panzer IV is not exactly great at anti-aircraft purpose, so heading with Black Panzer also is good for anti-aircraft support against the loiters. Osman backing on off now. Panzer IV not being repaired on up. That Pioneer's going to have a lot of work in front of him. That is his only squad of Pioneers. Churchill Crocodile persuade forward. King Tiger along his flanks. And now that the MG-34 being wiped on out. King Tiger advances forward. Obusal's on his side the slit trench. May see a bundle grenade? No, we did not. Smoke run from the Wehrmacht flare. Does not have enough munitions for the Stuka dive bomb. Our squads push way forward. Both upgraded M1919s. One's Vet 2, one Vet's 3. Henceforth, destroys the carcass. Now the rifle squads are falling back. Got the German tank repaired. Calliope, I'm not sure what was damaged, but its canopy is almost off of cooldown. And one in T-guns push forward, both in the Veteran C1, so they have access to the tank aim ability, which can combo quite well with the armor-piercing rounds. King Tiger firing some shots there onto the intersections. Crocodile push way forward. Intersections for some escort. Hands forward, base on Paradise fire. They can order. Let them fire. King Tiger trying to hit the infantry. Rolls another miss there. And one or 6 pounders getting some great hits there on the King Tigers, falling back on off there. And the MG does get torched again. As 4 takes some hits, M1 or Pack 40 right there, rotating around. It's a good hit there. High smooth round does miss.
The territory is out of contact.
As 4 takes some damage there. King Tiger needs some repairs as well. We do now have a loiter and strafe run being brought in. This is the loiter over here. There's a Calliope rocket barrage, not where the strafing run came on in. Sniper does fall back, does not get wiped on out. Rifle squad advances way forward. Gergelon is in. And there goes Obsatsen. Black Capture coming point of view, eyeing for more anti-aircraft support. Black Panzer Plus ones have a bit of trouble. King Tiger received a miss there, 6 pounder, Veteran C2. Veteran C2 gets increased rate of fire. Tiger does manage back on off. The Churchill has taken some severe damage.
We've lost an anti-tank gun.
That one did get splashed down by the officer. Or Panzer Commander, I should say. And when he comes rotating around, trying to hit that Black Panzer. As 4 severely wounded. He does capture up the M180 gun. Your son comes Stuka dive bomb. Direct hit. That'll give the Panzer IV a lot more breathing room if he was able to be repaired and pushed on forward. Vet 3 Granatwerfer. M4-2 getting hit by it. This one's eyeing to keep the VP secure. Right now, the Axis West have 351 versus 221. And there goes that one. Could have split his fire, by the way. 80 guns will be destroyed. And this Grenadier has a LMG, as well as an LMG. And some ambush camouflage to boot. German tank backing on off. We do have a 17 pounder just deployed on the field to put holes in the King Tiger. It ranges out to here. The commander does avoid the barrage and capture the VP as well. German tank straight forward, gets a good high smooth round onto the commander, and with that, he will have to fall back. Those Vet 3 riflemen, or Vet 2 and Vet 3 riflemen will rip them apart. Pack 40s need to keep the distance as well.
We've dropped to 200 points.
Even though this Grenadier is double equipped as well, he's of course outnumbered, effectively double equipped, but does get a nice little shot there. No first strike bonus. Volley fire now active. Going for a frag grenade, does avoid it. Good sniper support there to help out that grenadier. Rear echelon finds some shots there on the sniper. He's not behind cover. It does take some damage there. Pants 4 pushes way forward, but just 2-1. Over here, we do down all the crocodile push way forward. Came back getting some good hits. That 70 pounder is in range. Puts a hole into the King Tiger. The 76.2 millimeter size hole.
An emplacement is being attacked.
We got Stug here. I guess he wants something a little bit cheaper. The Wehrmacht player has plenty of fuel. I'm not sure why he went for a Stug. Crocodile push way forward. Can work for firing a shot on the wrong target. Or maybe he's hitting something down here. Maybe, I'm not sure. Oh, the 17 pounder went down. That's what was there. The AT wasn't hitting the 17 pounder. Jackson rolls a miss there. There goes the Major. King Tiger pushing forward, has heat rounds loaded. Got heat rounds loaded here as well. Does blitz on out there. Ever as well, Churchill Crocodiles and Aviaries have less health, more armor compared to regular Churchills. Rolls a miss there. Could use combat blitz for increased accuracy while moving. Does bounce there. AC, seeing some hits. Churchill Crocodiles are going down. King Tiger's almost dead. King Tiger goes down to the AEC. That would have been a more important thing to look at. Well, the Pencil takes out the Crocodile. Sorry, I missed this part. I thought, oh, the King Tiger's not going to go down to AEC. I was wrong. Panzer 4 engaging. May see some Pack Boy shots there. No, Pack Boy's just trying to be captured and run away. These forces push forward. The rifle squad needs to fall back. They may get wiped on out. He does not get wiped on out. Team sections heading up north. We're seeing a bit of fire.
Panzer 4 ready.
Grenade's been thrown. He does avoid it. This section's moving around. The two-man squad's a little bit perilous. Two-man squad does fall back. It's senior grenade there. He eats that one. You know, we got that. There were sappers falling back as well. Could see a Sturm Tiger deployed on out. Maybe going for another King Tiger. Because after all, Sturm Tigers very difficult to make good use from it. Vickers now being forced on back. Jackson repaired on up. Sherman tank being repaired on up. Capture pack 40. Both of these mortars of efficiency 3. That looks like a sniper that was running off the field, but that's probably Jaeger Commander, which does use a sniper model. That's why. Capture that M18 or Pack 40. Prioritize fire from the Stug. Panzer 4 not prioritize fire just yet. Stug taking some good hits there. Sherman tank needs to keep his distance. Pack 40 fires, rolls a miss on the Panzer 4. And looks like the Allied players do back of the game. The Sandgrade saying, thank you for watching, and on to the next replay. As I mentioned beforehand, that shall be my last replay tonight. I didn't get much sleep last night, and I am exhausted. So everyone, thank you for watching, have a good evening, and get